get in touch with us about is scams. And your warning of the week is all about shocking energy bills doing the rounds at the moment, isn't it, Rav? Tell us more. This is frightening.
It is, Geth. There is a scam doing the rounds claiming to be from your energy company, and it's nothing to do with them whatsoever. We've just seen there on breakfast, everyone's waiting to hear about the new PM and what announcement is going to be made to help people with the rising energy costs. Unfortunately, scammers are just using it as an opportunity to try and defraud more people, sending out fake emails. All the big six energy companies have seen a rise in their names being used by scammers at the moment, so I urge everyone to be on the lookout. It's just worth saying, scams in general, it's estimated by Action Fraud that 75% of us have been targeted by scammers. To put that into context, out of us four here, at least 3 of us are going to have scam emails. So everyone really should be paying attention to what I'm about to explain.
75%? I suppose it's so easy to get people's details now.
Yeah. It's huge. So let's talk about what the one we're seeing at the moment. First of all, this is one pretending to be from an energy company called E.ON. We can see an example of the sort of email that people are seeing at the moment. Now, this, I have to say, isn't the best one that I've ever seen. There's a few clear reasons that I know that this is a scam, and I can show you that now. If we just zoom in, look at the top of it first of all. It's claiming to be from the government energy rebate. I mean, that just doesn't exist. If there is any assistance that's coming with this, it comes from your council, certainly not your energy company like this. And then further down, you can see there, it says E.ON payment method, E.ON electronically by card. And the reason I'm highlighting that is because the wording is often very, very important with these emails as to how you can tell if it's a scam or not. It looks a bit clunky. There's no big branding there from the company it's supposedly representing, and these are all warning signs. Ultimately, what they want you to do on an email like this is click on a link, you put in all your personal and financial information, and that's what the scammer wants in order to commit fraud against you. So it's just a way of trying to hook you in. If you see something like that, please don't engage with it. It is a scam.
But the tricky thing is these scammers are getting more and more sophisticated, aren't they? And it's actually becoming really difficult to tell the difference between what's genuine and what's fake.
It is, and I'm glad you said that, because the one I'm going to show you now actually caught out a few of our Morning Live team. They didn't know if it was genuine or not. Now, this one's claiming to be from British Gas. Again, it's absolutely nothing to do with that company whatsoever. This one, like the last one, is saying that you're due some sort of refund. Now, at the moment, of course, everyone is desperate to get their hands on any kind of money whatsoever because of the cost of living crisis. And the only real sign on this one that you can tell that this is a scam is look at the bottom where it says, claim your refund now, big exclamation mark. It's that sense of urgency that they're saying you must act now to get this lovely money that's in your name. And that's what's encouraging people to do exactly that. They would click on that link. It would then take you to a page where you put in, again, that personal and financial information, which is all the scammer wants to get their hands on so they can commit fraud against you. Again, if you see something like that, please don't engage. I'm afraid it is a scam.
Yeah, that British Gas one is I mean, like you say, our team are kind of looking out for it, and we're still struggling through. I think there's a typo in there as well. If you
very small. It's not as obvious as the first one. Yeah, it's again, but a real email would address you by name. You know, it's simple things like that. They wouldn't use, for example, an email address, which a lot of these do.
Yeah.
You know, that's another thing to look out for. So just do your checks if you get something like that and just watch out.
As mentioned, Dr. Purnham has been looking at TAT. We'll get to that a bit later on. But you've got cause. And on a serious note, this could help a lot of people from being scammed.
Absolutely. So me and the Morning Live team have put our heads together, and we've thought, if you stop, when you get an email, is there cause for concern? Think of the word cause. And I'm going to talk you through why that's so important now, starting with the C. Current events. Are you expecting to see a message like this? Current events, cost of living crisis, energy bills going through the roof. Are they using that at the moment as a way of hooking you in? A. Authority. Is the email claiming to be from a company of authority, such as your energy supplier, the government, DVLA, etc.? Again, it makes you think, oh, I must act on this if it's from someone like that. U. Urgency. Again, like we just saw with the British Gas one there, it's that sense of urgency. You must act now to get your money. Again, scammers use that tactics a lot. S. Scarcity. Is it offering you something that's currently in short supply? We've seen it previously with food, with fuel, with all sorts of things that is in the news being in short supply. Scammers are using that as an opportunity. And E. Emotion. This is really, really important. Is it tapping into to you feeling a sense of panic, hopefulness, something that could help you, that emotional connection in your brain. Again, scammers are just using that for their opportunity. All of that together spells cause. So stop is their cause for concern with that email. Really, really important.
That emotion is really interesting, isn't it? Because in desperation, people are looking out for
Really powerful, Gareth. Really
Definitely.
powerful.
Good message.